ruining my duck and geese day. It was making me like that goddamn goose. I'm like, if you say one more dumb thing, I swear to God, I will come to your house and I will poop right in front of you. I swear I will just poop. And I'm like, I got to get her. She's got to go.
I don't know much about this Uncle Ghoulie character, but it seems like this whole crew is face painting, wearing masks and stuff. First of all, that's an automatic turnoff for me. I'd like to know the real you. But then to go and create a separate sock account to be Jack Mehoff and then get mad that I banned Jack Mehoff because he was commenting on my shows with nothing valuable. And then say that my logic was lacking. And she jumped on the bandwagon and said, he's right. You have logic problems. I said, name them. And I knew she wouldn't be able to name them. Logic is an arena nobody wants to get into with me because I'll destroy them. I will destroy them.
I like it.
And I'll have him right behind me in the trunk if I have to open it. Don't make me open the trunk because Stabby's back there. And he's like that guy on Hangover that came out of the trunk. You don't want him on you. That's dangerous shit. So I don't know what he's talking about with my logic problems, but my logic outlook is basically mathematical. It's all defined. It's all written in paper and proven. It's like this is not a philosophy. This is math. So what problem did I have in logic that he found? I don't know.
Well, first of all, like you said, there's I know who this group is. Spreaker's dominated by 4 different groups. Obviously, the evil crew is the Lord. I mean,
superior.
Absolutely. Nothing higher. There really isn't. It's like where space ends. That's where we are, sort of. Yeah. And then you have the idiot group of fappy, just garbage, dumb, narcissism, bullshit, blah, blah, rhetorical, never-ending, just nothingness, fuck-tardery. That would be Debbie Daly's group of people, that stalking group. And then you have this group of non-committals, which is fine. You know, they're the people who get up in the morning, can't decide if they're going to pee or eat breakfast first. Then you have this group of cocksuckers that all dress up like men, grown men, that put on clown makeup. Not rock and roll. I'm drunk, taking coke. I'm out of my mind on LSD makeup, but clown makeup. Fucking all right, now this all originates from one dickhead. And this dickhead is that stupid cocksucker, a little popsicle stick with a mustache, pumpkin face. This is his butt-fucking daisy chain of clown makeup wearing. These are mimes that talk, all right? And he's very upset still. And he got his little group of dress-up Barbies wearing their fucking makeup who say little dumb things and have their entourage of dumb people that listen to it and press like. You know, press like. It's like me going, it's like if you're a Jew and it's during the Holocaust, you go, hey, you missed me. I mean, that's how stupid these fuckers are. And their shows are terrible. There's no talent, on and on and on. You know, it sounds like I'm being vindictive. I'm not. If you listen to it and you look at them, you're going to go, what the fuck? And I hope they don't pay for this, really. And this group gets mad. If you say anything to one of them, you get the clown daisy ring show up in your social media going, I've got a dick, you're a faggot. And you're like, oh God, I'm going to quit doing radio. I quit. Fuck 35 years of this shit. That guy just called me a faggot. I am so destroyed. And they're wearing makeup. You can't wear makeup and be an alpha male. You cannot do it. You're dressed as a goddamn clown. You need to have a dick in your mouth and smoke it. You're retarded. God damn it.
I agree with that. I've never seen an alpha male in makeup, not once.
Can you see it? I'm your general, guys. I'm fucking Fappy the Cocklicker clown. Follow me into war. Come on, get on your clown nose and your floppy boots. It's retarded. And there's nothing there. And those people should just keep in their encampment in the woods and not bug anybody. If I were like that, I would hide. I wouldn't want people to notice me. No, that's a good comment, Bibbs. Gene Simmons is a Jew. So he's making money off those people. He probably owns Revlon, for Christ's sakes. He owns your tongue. Yeah, you don't know that. He put a goddamn, what do you call it, a patent on tongues. If you have a tongue, you got to give that Jew money. Period. Sorry.
William Wallace did not wear makeup. He wore war paint, just like Native American Indian braves that whooped a bunch of ass. That's different.
Right. If you're wearing
war paint is not makeup.
Floppy boots and you got a fucking fake pumpkin on your head and your wife has a huge forehead that is rented out as a billboard for extra change because you're on welfare, that is not war paint. War paint is when you're screaming, ah, like that, and you're stabbing people in the eyes and eating their soul. That's war paint. Not
and you are at risk at being disemboweled at any given moment. Now you can wear your fucking makeup, or Gene Simmons. But we should say, Apocalypse said the Facebook page is Guy's now. It's not yours. It's true. Guy's taking over the page.
No.
Welcome to Barco, who's robot with a Glock. And who else have we missed? Anybody? No. Okay, we're caught up.
Yeah, well, they're literally, if you see 100 listens at Spreaker, you must understand, we do not use the Debbie Montoya Bean mathematical school of knowledge, where each listen counts as 10,000, and you claim it as 5 million at the end of the week. No, but what they do at Spreaker on this show to save time, and they're Italian, so they're going to save a little money. Come on, steal the ashtrays, millions. What they're going to do is they round up each one of our listens. Actually adds up to 1,000. So if we have 100 listens, easy 100,000. I mean, you know what? We might as well start writing checks on the knowledge that we are beyond famous and epical, by the way. I'm expecting Sirius Radio any minute now just to drop a big load of money for us any second. It'll happen.
I'm sure they've started up the motorhome. They're coming to meet us in person.
Yes, the camper with 3 wheels.
Yeah.
It'll be here. Being drugged by a donkey. It's missing a leg.
Maybe Debbie will be driving it. I don't know.
Now, you just spoiled my entire fucking orgasm, but thanks. Sorry. I miss doing that, sort of. Not really, but sort of.
I miss her. I liked her. I think she was very... I don't know. I can't think of the right word. She was very focused in her beliefs. There was no room for deviation or considering other people's views. She had everything figured out.
Yes. And we're talking about Debbie Scott, not to be confused with a Scottish guy who disappeared and lives in Ireland. He might have got caught. I don't know. Building pipe bombs. Who knows what goes on there. But Debbie Scott, famous for being the queen of the double wide trailer park. Real story. I don't want to get into it. Married to Jon, which spells John. Uneducated people. It's like a French thing. Your name's Jean. Yeah, it's John, but whatever.
It would be pronounced Jean en français.
Jean en français, sitting on his ass in the pool in his living room in his trailer. Right. Smoking weed by the pound. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. But this woman, she actually thought somehow, and I thought at first it was what do you call it, a joke, a thing, where somehow I got on this woman's nerves by inviting her to be on this obviously gigantic program, this mammoth program of broadcast engineering and fame. Yeah, that's it, fame. Yeah. But somehow, I guess I itched her wrong. Is that right? I didn't itch her because that would be creepy. I guess I rubbed her. You see, no matter what you say, you sound like a stalker.
Yeah.
I rubbed her wrong. Oh, yeah, you rubbed me real wrong, you bastard, you rapist.
Well, whenever you get into metaphors, it's dangerous territory.
Yeah, I live there. I live in Metaphorville. You do know.
Apocalypse says call Debbie. We should call Debbie now. That's up to you. I don't care.
I don't have her on my thing. I removed her because I thought she might want money if we get paid.
Oh, I see.
You know how those people in campers are like, we're going to get a new shitter ring. We're going to get an indoor toilet, Jon. Oh, goddamn, get some money. You might have a six-pack. No, so I had to save us, and I did run it by Sal Lipschitz, our Jewish attorney at law, on weekends. Yeah. And Sal, he's all right. He's a little, he's Jewish, but he'll find us money. I found me 10 pennies today. All heads up. Don't worry. Just keep swimming. I have no idea what the fuck I just said.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills.
Yeah, I hate that fucking... I watched that movie once with these grandkids, and I spanked them for making me watch it. Like, what the fuck is that? What did I teach you kids? I go Goodfellas on them. You know that part? Have you watched Goodfellas? Everybody's watched Goodfellas. Tell me you watched.
It's been a long time, but I'd remember it if you mentioned a part.
Probably one of my most favorite movies, unless it's Christmas time, then it's obviously Schindler's List. But when I'm watching this, there's one part where De Niro's telling all the idiots who just pull off this major bank heist, don't bring any attention yourself. Don't spend any goddamn money. So they're at the Christmas mob gathering, which you do because they're Catholic. They got together. Here they're wearing minks, and they're coming in with all this bling on. And he looks at them and he says, "What the fuck did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you?" And they're like, "What do you mean? You're wearing a fucking what the fuck? You're wearing a fucking get out of here with that. What the fuck did I tell you?" I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I really enjoy that part of the movie.
Yeah.
We need to try Louie B. This motherfucker might be on Puerto Rican time.
He might be Italian and just not telling you.
I think he's lying.
It's possible.
Yeah, I looked at his picture. He's put weight. How do you put weight on just your face? I don't mean that mean, but how do you even do that? Like, I'm going to gain 5 pounds, so just in my face.
The ladies call that water retention.
Yeah, so it's that time of the month.
Yeah.
I figured Puerto Ricans are like Indians. They just set them out in the woods until they're done leaking, and they bring them. All right, you're done. Come back. Ah, papoose. Look, Louie B. Louie B?
Ladies and gentlemen, Louie B!
This is what you happen. This is what happened. You make someone famous like this. Well, he's busy. Hey, what do you mean you're busy? Yeah, jag off. How can you be busy? What the fuck are you busy doing at this time of night in New York? Bad question.
We should put an ad out for 3 new people on the show and have certain personality requirements for them.
Which would be?
I have no idea.
I don't. How do you even write that?
Help me brainstorm here. We need somebody who's an expert in robotics.
Robotics is important.
Yeah.
And somebody does like Skype too, but you don't want them to be too nerdy because then they just won't talk.
I would like a murderer, if that's at all possible.
I like murderers, as long as they're not murdering me, but I do like, in the strictest sense, they're creative people.
Yeah, it's true. Unless they got caught, then they might not have been creative enough.
Well, then we don't know them. We can make them subcontract labor, and then they're really not working for us or working next to us, sort of.
Yeah.
Kinda. And know people that can't speak clear English. I mean, you can be retarded, like I am, and misuse words and make them up, but you have to be at least sentient. So no Scottish guys in Ireland. You have no fucking idea if they're putting voodoo on you, if they're asking you to suck your dick. No clue. But by the way, well wishes to that show, TFLKOZ, whatever it is.
Yeah, I like Peter.
Peter's a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? Peter boy. Never mind. Bad joke. Yeah, you got it. I knew you did. It was, ladies and gentlemen, KTap.
It was a little delayed. Sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah,
all right, we have a murderer. We have a robotics expert. Now, who's going to fill the third spot?
All right, I thought we needed to either have a Jewish black man or a woman.
Well, you were talking about the Jewish woman earlier, and maybe she's got some black in her and hasn't admitted it yet.
Yeah, but then Louie would show up because he's been trying to tap that for his life. He's like, hey, Louie, she's not going to do you. I don't mean that to be mean because you didn't show up on time, but you're never going to have sex with her. Just stop it. Just stop it.
Apocalypse says bring Barco into it. Should we try him?
Yeah, why not? Is Barco in the shit room? Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you on. Well, and don't say you're not on fucking Skype. Don't lie to me. You saw what happened to people that lied to me earlier today. Oh, let's talk about that while we bring Barco in. Let's talk about how I'm destroying this entire group of pedophiles and scandalers who wear masks, and how easy it is for me to actually figure out how to wreck their real life because they deserve it, type of thing. Just saying. I'm talking about I can't even share it because they're not allowed in the group because they don't have balls. God damn it, it's so complicated. All right, Barco Verbroom. Here we go. Barco, get on your broom. All right, I'm going to add you the call. Don't come in singing either. If you do answer, just don't do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Biarco. Oh, boy.
But if you do sing, make sure it's lady.
Here we go. I'm on Lennox. God damn it. Why don't you people anticipate? Look at that. You know what? It irritates me. We'll get off of Lennox and get on Skype.
Once in a lifetime opportunity rises up, and you want to bitch about your operating system.
Yeah. Now we're going to have to try Apocalypse. I mean, how depressing. All right, let's try Apocalypse. Barker, get out of here with your Lennox. Jag off.
He might be too good for us, guy. I hate to say that. He is the prince of Spreaker.
He doesn't like talking, so that really makes me want him to come on. The more I think about it. And people that don't like that, he's on too. We got him nailed down. Here we go.
Yeah. He's very analytical in his approach.
Very anal, yes. So if Barco is not on, Barco died, or he's on Linux, and you will answer your phone, Princess. Oh God, don't make me come to fucking Arizona. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Wait, look at this. Wait. Nobody's answering. How dare people not answer their phone to me? Unbelievable.
Happy homos.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Let's give him you go on. Set him up.
Whoop. There it is. Won't you show me where that booty's at? Apoc is in the house, y'all. AZ is in the house, y'all. John McCain got a Band-Aid. He's in the house.